and my problem is I need to play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello, Captain. Hello, Neve. How are you? How are you? I need to close out the Floki behind me. We're gonna duel. I need to go, I guess, tell people I'm alive, so they can shame me for it later. Yeah, everyone. Clearly, I'm evil. I think that's a running gag people like. How are you? How are you? Yeah, Mike, I don't even know what a cash tira is. We've been over this. I don't think I'm going to make it. People say it's meta. Reggie, hello. No, now you really want to cook me? It's really late. Like, no one's making you come here. It's my toxic trait, deal. It's my toxic trait. Look, because I'm in PST, I can go live much later than most people and still get a reasonable amount of sleep. Hello, Floopies. Hello. Thank you for the headband. With the cards it's coming with, it might not even be rogue. Hey, Allie, how's it going? Oh no, like, oh, wait, they're playing actual punks. I don't know anything about the real punk deck. I just know people use it as a way to summon Beverin. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with this. Is there a way to refund that snack? It's kind of late at night. I probably should not be snacking. Oh boy, who goes live at 2 AM? It's me. Well, it's still like 11 where I am. I think if we go for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. And then I can go to sleep. I'm emotionally, I can't go to sleep. I watched Final Destiny go off in Mr. Log's channel, and it was too hype. And I'm like, oh, dang. Now I really want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I really want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. So here I am playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, oh, you know, I can play a little bit Yu-Gi-Oh! By myself. I'm like, well, if I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I might as well stream it, right? And here we are. Also, hello doing now. We are not getting a Rise Hot. Yeah, the Royal Punk, right? Punk players got money. The deer note. You can use that in like, I think anything. I think it's half the combo for the Beverin. It's that in like Foxy Toon, right? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, and everything I say is completely uninformed. You know what? Late night energy. Hear me out. What if I'm bigger on the screen because it's late at night? Is this okay? Am I blocking anything important? We'll find out. We'll find out. Big sand tonight. Big sand. The full moon's out in the water. That's a lie. I don't think it's a full moon out at all. But like, usually fish congregate more towards the surface when the water's out. So like, what if we destroy all the spell and trap cards in their control? Interesting. Because like, if anything, we kind of want to banish this one. Use the droplet on the level 3. Oh, yeah, we can get rid of one of our party. Genius, you're a genius. You're far better at this than I am. Oh, shoot, I needed to send a monster to the graveyard. I'm dumb. I can't read my own card. Well, depending on what comes out, we can just negate the effect of the monster that comes out, and we'll figure it out from there. If anything, this might be better. I'll explain why in a second. This one only comes back if it's in response to an effect, but its effect is negated. Which means if we go into Mohawk, we can banish it. And then just go for the life point. I know, right? The One Piece TCG update, actually great. Okay, and we'll do that. They can't destroy Mohawk, and we banish that card. And we add a card to our hand. Let's add Shipyard, so next turn, when we send Shipyard to the graveyard, we can add Party back to our hand. And this should last us to the next round of... okay. Bestials, of course, of course. The higher we go up in the rank ladder. The question is, do we get rid of the Bestial? I don't know. I don't know enough with the Punk combo. I did not mean to do that. I thought I was activating the effect of Mohawk, but I guess just clearing their field's good enough. Let's add... Plunder Patrol Booty will be good. Now we can activate the effect of Mohawk. Not exactly what I was hoping to do, but you know, we can figure it out. Yeah, how's everyone doing? I know it's late at night. I don't know, I think I'm just addicted to Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. I think I'm addicted to chronically online. I don't know, we'll figure it out. You know, I'm not gonna talk about it, but I will say, because I talked about it in the Discord, but like, the bird up person followed me on Twitch. And I was like, hey, yo, let's go, let's go. Hello, Magic Johnson. I don't know if Sam's here, but it's kind of late for his time zone. Let's see. Here's the biggest problem. I want to be able to use Plunder Patrol Booty, right? Oh, okay, I know what we can do. We can activate Shipyard, and then we should be able to... we can't activate Shipyard. It's a different Plunder Patrol card. Well, let's see. We have to go black, guys, I think. That's the only logical thing we can do here. I guess with the field spell, we can just go into the... We can go into Blackbeard and just hope for the best. That's all we can really do here. Yeah, hello. How are you, Miss Johnson? We can do that afterwards. Let's head to the battle phase. I don't know if this goes off. I think the quick effect still goes off during the battle phase. We'll find out. You played a bit of Master Duel tonight, too, but the latter games, you felt the burnout. It happens, you know, it happens. Main phase 2. So we'll get Blackbeard out, and then what we'll do is we'll get rid of Ship Shape to equip Emblem to Liz. Here's the problem. We could get out Whitebeard, and we could bring out another Plunder Patrol monster, but I think Emblem's probably the safer play here. So we have to sit on Emblem and hope that we top deck a Plunder Patrol card with Blackbeard. Otherwise, we're kind of doomed. We'll see what happens. I can't stop the Punk Jam Dragon Drive from coming back from the graveyard. I don't want to go off of that because it will come back from the graveyard if it's in response to a punk monster. Hello, Spectre Z. Hi, I know, it's late. It's late. In response to normal summoning, though. It's free game. They knew I played it correctly. It's not One Piece opening time. I'm really tempted, but that's like... I know it's already Friday, but that's gonna be like... In like... How many hours from now? Like... 8 p.m. So, a little bit less than... 21 hours from now. 21 hours from now. No. One Piece opening time is different from playing One Piece. Hear me out, Bunjam. Hear me out, Bunjam. Which, by the way, I hope you're doing well. Hear me out. Playing One Piece is different than doing pack openings from One Piece. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Can I like humble brag about something I'm excited about? I am wailing on One Piece, okay? But like, in my defense, I will never wail as hard as Ian. He literally pre-ordered the entire box set for OP5. So in a few months when that comes in, I'm gonna go to his house, and maybe I'll have him come to me, and I'll be like, Ian, I need to record your pack openings for content. And then he'll be like, are you only friends with me for like content? I'm like, no, obviously not. I mean, would you be mad if I was? Humble brag, humble brag. I feel like a comedian. I feel like a comedian. So it's something that happened on Twitter. So I guess somebody had commented on like Hero's video. Oh no. Do they have like, I don't know what they have. I'm scared. I'm scared of what they have. What do you have? Use your card effect now. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. There's something. They have something. Technically, hear me out. Technically, we can always go into Blackbeard potentially with Redbeard. If we open with Stealth Krogan, and then after we use Stealth Krogan, whatever monster it is will change to the correct monster type in the graveyard. It's genius. It's like the reverse of Abyss Dweller. This is like extremely preemptive. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this stops in the Nibiru. We need 5 for Nibiru. We'll set Impum column and we'll end. Ah, Frightful. I see. Good thing we have Stealth Krogan. Now they're gonna use Edgimp Scythe to protect Frightful Cruel Whale. Which means, either way, Whale's getting off board. You got work in the morning, so before you go... Aw, man, not 10 tier players. Okay, good idea. And now we can use the effect of Stealth Krogan. And we can summon out 2 mini Krogans. X, hello, hello. I know, it's late at night. Your opponent just tried to Jedi mind trick you into thinking they had evenly. They didn't? Crazy. I think we just sit on this. I'm gonna be real. I think we just sit on this. And now, even if they get rid of our Stealth Krogan spawn, we can summon Jord, or we can summon Frightful Cruel... I mean, Blackbeard. Genius. Absolute genius. So anyways, on Twitter, I guess somebody had commented on Hero's video. It's like, yo, you should, like, battle me for real? You should battle me for real, like, in, What if we Impum Column? And we Redbeard. We're evil, we're evil, we're bullying the Fluffles player. I'm evil, I'm so mean. Considering that sheep's in the graveyard, I don't know what else they could do. They can fight for repair. That is an option. They can fight for repair. Like I was saying, so like, I guess somebody had commented on this video was like, hey, you should like battle me and my lot deck for real. And they like posted it on Twitter, and I responded, I'm like, what if I battle you with your own lot deck? Hello, Daniel Gaming. And he was like, I hope I draw better. I'm like, I'm a comedian. I'm such a comedian. I don't know. I don't know if that's funny. I actually don't know. I thought it was funny in the moment. Maybe it's not funny. No one tell me I'm funny. Actually, you don't need to tell me I'm funny. They surrendered. This is even better. Why be funny when you can be good at a card game? The only validation I need is the dopamine of opening combat. Oh, I'm not Ali Suni's ghost. Every duel we win brings us closer to gems, which will fund the trap tricks deck, which, like, I still need to play more Tendango. Currently 2 AM and decided to see what your recommended is. Oh, well, hello. Let's see. What can we do? Let us Whitebeard so that we can bring out Redbeard the next turn over. We have Ash Blossom. We'll end on this. But yeah, nice to meet you. The name's Anton Salie Every. Salie for sure. I promise I'm not normally this big on the screen. I'm actually normally like... I'm normally like this size on the screen. But I felt like being big tonight. You know, like... You have the energy, you know? Oh my gosh, I've never seen this archetype before. What in the... Ritual Beast tape? Pause everything! Pause the introduction! Who knows what this deck is? I'm going back to being big. I need the big energy to win duels at 2 AM in the morning. Who in the... Oh no, they have wind-type monsters! I can't summon a Plunder Patrol monster! My absolute counter, a deck that doesn't have, like, the 4 types Plunder Patrol has. At least we still have Whitebeard. Which means... Let's see. How can we deal with you? And return this card. Deck. Banish monsters. Defense position. I don't know what that is. So our best bet is probably having the option to go into a synchro. Oh my gosh. Ritual Beast? Hector, thank you for the hype. You think I might be screwed here? Man. Well, we'll find out. Plunder Patrol still got a little bit of cooking we might be able to do. Wait, you can do this during the battle phase? That's disgusting. Man, I knew I should have brought out Redbeard. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Like, look, all we gotta do is top deck Bluebeard, and the situation solves itself. Close enough, Cosmic Cyclone. Let's run it. Summon your pathetic extra deck monster. I dare you. Or don't? What is this? What do you do? Not important. Okay. So, we're gonna be locked into Plunder Patrol, but it ain't too bad. We have the perfect Discord card. With Whitebeard in the graveyard, we're gonna be able to summon a Plunder Patrol monster of our choice from our deck. Let's go ahead and get Bluebeard out in case we top deck Black Eyes. Then what we're gonna do is we just have to go into Mohawk. If this card attacks during either player's turn, you can return this card. Interesting. We'll find out how this plays out. I don't know if that's a quick effect, but because it says during either player's turn, I have no idea. They might just do it now. We'll find out. Right at the Plunder Patrol. I see. So that's how that works. Probably should have gone with List. Then I'll keep that in mind for next turn. And because it's from the Banished Zone, Ash ash blossoms still dry. So, we just gotta send one of them to the graveyard. If it's cool with you, my snack for today's gonna be water because it's late at night. And if I eat now, I'm gonna ruin my appetite and keep myself awake for a couple of hours. We are playing Plunder Patrol. Main phase 2. We can't use Blackbeard's effect. But hopefully they don't have any cards to deal with it. We'll have to see. I've never played into Ritual Beast before. Yeah, hello, Captain Kip. How are you? Water is the new snack. It has been a little bit since you've been here. How are you? How are you? Resident Vosk fan. How are you? True, the One Piece is real. It's very difficult to play Plunder Patrol if you don't have booty. And they only have monsters that aren't one of the, like, cardinal monster types. We were kind of locked into Plunder Patrol because of Whitebeard's effect. I think the only thing we could have done is if we had Bluebeard going into Stealth Krogan, maybe he probably could have saved us the game. Yeah, wouldn't ship someday, right? I think it would be cool if we got, like, a ship Link monster, you know? Because you have Blackbeard, and you have, I think a ship Link monster would be really cool. We are not Alistairing right now. You can stop the invocation. If I'm gonna do one thing this duel, even if I lose, it's gonna stop you from doing specifically that. I don't need this today. I do not need this tonight. But yeah, tomorrow though. Well. Okay, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. What if we hold the Ash Blossom? We're gonna lose anyways, right? What if we hold the Ash Blossom so they just can't invoke us? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Hello, hello. Hello, all black androids. Ash really is our strongest soldier. Yeah, maybe he activates it again. So, like, just to add insult to injury. Take us out with the Ritual Beast all you want, but there's no way I'm gonna let you Alice on this. I'm okay with that. We have to save it? We have to save it for in case they try the invocation. That's the real threat here. I may lose the duel, but my pride hinges on whether or not I can stop them from using invocation. I don't know why they don't just swing, like... This always happens, why don't you swing? Like, what could I possibly have? If I was gonna evenly, I would have done it last turn. Maybe they know I'm trying to stop them from using invocation. So they're trying to set up to bait me to use Ash Blossom so I can't stop invocation. What if they're in my head? I don't know, maybe they're just afraid of, like, Spear Karipo or something, right? Is that the one that stops, like, battle phase or something? Or the one that you summon out of your hand? Like Spirit of Neos, you know? Something like that, something like that. Gauze? What's a gauze? So are you gonna end the duel, or... cheese, actually. Battle Theta. Oh, okay. I don't know. I primarily play water decks, so I don't know a lot of other cards. I'm excited well, it's almost 12 in the morning for me. So once it's 12 in the morning for me, it will be... What's 12 plus 8? It will be 20 hours until I can open Romance Dawn. I can't believe I'm buying cardboard. Well, no, I already bought the cardboard, but like, this is my life now. How crazy. Aww. Daniel Gaming, thank you for the follow. I don't know if you've ever seen the One Piece TCG, but I plan to play the One Piece TCG. Branded Fusion. Okay, this works out really well because if they bring out Mirror Jade, we can implement and then we can use Plunder Patrol Shipyard to bring out Mohawk, and then we can get it off the field without getting the board pop. So like, tell me about this person there. I think the term is shotgun. They legitimate shotgun Max C? They legitimately shotgun Max C. No. Let them set up board. They don't need to know. Let them set up board. Let them set up their whole board. Do it. The less I have to deal with, the better. Let them set up the board so I can show them that Mirror Jade is not a problem. Plunder Patrol don't care. Really starting with everything in your hand today. Okay. Let me just double check that. They legitimately started with that. They have Branded Fusion in hand and Fusion Deployment in hand. This is the branded moment. I swear if that's solemn. Okay, nice. Technically, we could even... Oh my gosh, wait, wait, I'm not ready for this. I'm in the middle of a very important Plunder Patrol duel. Oh no. Hello, Mr. Duel Logs. Hello, the rest of Mr. Duel Logs chat. Oh goodness, we have to make intelligent plays? Screw it, we play Stealth Krogan. The Plunder Patrols take the back seat. We send Redbeard because we can use Black Eyes later. We bring Black Eyes onto field, and we're gonna summon Bluebeard, and we're gonna go right into Stealth Krogan, because sometimes, instead of playing Pirates, you summon number 4, Stealth Krogan. Oh no, like, list of decks I play, or like, list of cards? The name's Anton Salie, free Salie for short. I'm not normally this big on the screen. In fact, I kind of want to shrink down to my normal size because I'm feeling self-conscious. I play primarily water decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I plan to be a professional One Piece TCG player. I play Plunder Patrol, Ice Barrier, Penguins, not Flowing Breeze, but Penguin Brave, Marine Stats, Chalk XZs, used to have a Mermail deck. I do have a build a deck redeem, where you can save up channel points and have me build a deck. I have Bird Up, Liverless Tri Brigade, Rika, I have Tindangle. What else do we play? Let's see. I have a Frightful Water deck mix, because if you have Fluffle Penguin and Fluffle Dolphin, you can use Fluffle Penguin to normal summon Fluffle Dolphin and bring out Stuffed Kraken. Or Abyss Dweller. Oh, the Mirror Jade's coming back. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're not gonna be able to Solemn it. They're gonna have that for the next turn over. I guess we just have to send Outbass to the graveyard? And now, even though we Imperm columned it, now that it's back on the field, it can still use its effect. Troubling, troubling, troubling. Let me look at the feed while this is going off. Thank you again, Mr. Logs, for the follow. Hello, Pyro Shock, for the follow. Rexiago, Dotsy, oh, Black Andro, thank you for the follow. Aku Meowie, thank you for the follow. Neverin, Neverin NP, thank you for the follow. Oddbot Twin, thank you for the follow. I'm assuming since you're following me, I can forgive you for not reading Mr. Duel Log's message when he sent you an anime music video a long time ago. Let me shout out Mr. Logs while I'm at it, and I can finally read chat. Hello, hello. Let's see. Somebody looked away for a second. Fleet Raid. Fleet Raid. Fleet Raid. Yeah, welcome Raiders. When did Duel Logs switch to Lois Griffin? Okay, I don't know about that one, but I'll humor you. I'll humor you. I'll humor you. We can't do anything in the battle phase. Let's just set... Wait, they set Mirror Jades themselves? Man, I really missed something. We're just gonna Stealth Krogan this at the end of next turn? Oh wait, no, Mirror Jade left. That's fine, we have Stealth Krogan spawn. We can work with this, we can work with this. Anyways, let me remind myself, let me humor you. Hey, Peter. Anyways, right now we're playing some Plunder Patrol because tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some Tindangle. And if you don't know what Tindangle is, it's my latest deck redeem, and it's kind of like Subterra's less popular cutscene. But after that, at 8 PM PST, I'm opening 15 packs of Romance Dawn, which is the set 1 booster packs for One Piece. Also, hello, Bread. How are you? How have you been? I hope you're all doing well. Ginger Fruit Bread, hello. Berry Leaf, hello. I'd say the weakest thing about Plunder Patrol, especially with the current meta, it's really hard to play into tiers sometimes. They're not gonna use this in the first place? So let's just Solemn Judgment it now, because why not? It's because... So your main extra deck monster you summon out is Blackbeard. Blackbeard's effect is that based off of what monsters they have in the field and in their graveyard, you can use him to summon another Plunder Patrol monster. But if you're playing into a deck that only plays wind monsters or only plays water monsters, you either can't summon a Plunder Patrol monster because there's no wind Plunder Patrol monsters, or, which by the way, Stealth Krogan's coming back. Do you have an effect? Cannot be destroyed by battle. Other monsters you control with card effects. Okay. Which is unfortunate, means they're gonna get rid of Stealth Krogan with Druid Swarm. But at least we'll get off the... Oh, interesting, interesting. We'll still get off the quick effect then. And, you can add to your hand or special summon one Tri Brigade or Fallen Out monster. which means we'll just send the other one. Oh man, we're doomed either way. This is what I get for not reading. But yeah, so it's kind of hard to play it in the current meta when everyone's playing tiers. But I really like Plunder Patrols. It's a fun deck. If you've never played the solo mode, I highly suggest this. Super cute, super fun. We're so doomed. We're so doomed. I don't know branded cards enough. I primarily sit in gold and platinum because I'm not very good at the game, and because I unironically play pure ice barriers. So take that how you will. What does this do? Huh. Okay. Okay. We need another Plunder Patrol monster. I really don't want to send Emblem, but our best bet is going to have Plunder Patrol monsters in our hand. Thank you. Thank you for the sanity check. Fetch me Joel. If you use the 7TV Twitch TV extension, it's free. Majority of my emotes and some other miscellaneous ones are available there for free. Here's the grave. We don't have Zeus in this version of the deck. This is gonna be rough. How do I deal with this monster? Do you have a dark type monster in your graveyard? Okay, we have to bet. We have to bet everything we have on a top deck. So one of Blackbeard's interesting effects is when you use his effect, you're able to draw a card. So what we have to do is we have to top deck a Plunder Patrol card, or we're so doomed. We're so doomed. I'll catch the follows in a second. That is not a Plunder Patrol card. Man. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. This is a quick effect, right? If this is sent from the hand or monster zone to the graveyard, you can discard a card and draw a card. So, we're gonna destroy our own monster. And we're going to gamble on a top deck. Otherwise, we lose the duel. And we do not lose the duel. This is almost as fun as Crazy Box. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, this worked out. I look so cool. I look so cool on stream. Otherwise, I look like an absolute fool. Let's see. What do you do? They have something? They have something. No? Okay, never mind. Unfortunately, Stuffed Grogan's not in attack position, so we're not gonna do any damage. But relatively speaking, we came out of this a little bit unscathed. We're just gonna have to... Oh, we're not even gonna have to sit on it. They surrendered because we're the better duel... Oh, connection failed, man. I'd love to be the better duelist. Thank you for the follow, Yopi. And thank you for the follow, Adventor and Churro. Thank you. Oh, that means they closed the game? Even better. Oh, hey, we did it. We're getting gems. I ran a version of Plunder Patrol with Crazy Box in the recent event, the Labyrinth event, but I don't really have space for it in my extra deck during my regular card set because I'm too busy filling it with other water monsters. You could make the argument that I can run one less Stealth Croc in spawn, but having two is just really funny. Hello, Honcho, how are you? He defenestrated his window, which is the appropriate word to talk about throwing an object or a person out a window. Defenestrate, a verb? We're learning new words today? Well, actually, I hope you all already knew that word. But if you didn't, maybe I look really cool. We're gonna send Plunder Patrol Party. You're doing good? What to here? One thing about Plunder Patrol, it's very susceptible to... Ash Blossom can actually stop a lot of the effects if you don't know. Ash Blossom can stop the effect of Blackbeard. So, I guess what we can do is we'll just set... I'll set these two and hope for the best. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. We got a very generous raid from Mr. Logs, and now I'm a little bit self-conscious because all these people are watching me play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and I'm really, really not good at it. Redox, hello, how's it going? It's Dragon Link's worst matchup? Is that me? Or are you talking about Dogmatica? Is that your normal? It's not. Of course not. It would never be the normal. I know we should have just sat on 0 cards. It's so. Oh man, even worse. They're gonna hit us with the Beverin. I have a very heated opinion on Beverin the Fleur. And my opinion is that I don't see why Sword Soul players end their first turn on Baron the Fleur. I know why they do it, right? I know why they do it, but if you think about it, it's kind of pointless because I feel like Sword Soul's a really strong deck on its own. I feel like relying on ending every first turn on Baron means you don't believe in the power of Sword Soul cards on their own. If you don't end on Baron, this is the most base Sword Soul player I've ever met. It's only like 200 people. That's a lot of... They didn't send my Plunder Patrol monsters to the graveyard. My economy's in shambles. It's probably Impulse Column. Let's see. There's no way to get to Fusion unless we... No, we can't. We can use Shipyard. We'll send Party. Well, that's probably Sword Soul Blackout? What does Sword Soul Blackout do again? I don't know. We'll find out. Then we gotta use Shipyard. We'll get out List so we can negate a monster effect, but... I mean, that's a fair point. That is definitely a fair point, Lagoon. But on the flip side, I'm a very casual player. I'm not a competitive player. I'm aware that all these popular extra deck monsters are run to give you a competitive edge. But from my perspective, if you're sitting in gold and you end every turn on Beverin, like, I don't know. Why are you still in gold? Flip side. Plunder Patrol Party's not gonna do anything. card, huh? They still haven't used the trap card. Like, I don't know. I like playing decks paired to the archetype because I think it's really cool. But on the flip side, I definitely understand the way that the meta has gone. There's definitely a certain way that you have to build decks, which is why I'm kind of leaning more towards One Piece. So I guess some unsolicited Salie lore. This is such a terrible turn. This is such a terrible turn. We have no materials. We can go shipyard. We can work with this. We can shipyard. We can shipyard and we can equip Whitebeard, which will let us use Lys's effect to bring back Whitebeard. If we don't have a Plunder Patrol card in our hand, we cannot use our Plunder Patrol monster effect. So we need to top deck a Plunder... I know we're playing into Max C, but like, we're gonna lose anyways if we can't get a Plunder Patrol card. Oh, they're gonna get so much value off of this because Whitebeard's gonna go off. It's probably in Column because they haven't Sword Soul blacked out yet, but like... You know, in retrospect, I probably should have equipped Party so that Lys's effect was a quick effect. And we're just gonna sit on this. We're probably gonna lose because we played into Max C. But if we don't set up board, I have a feeling we would have lost anyway. Your comments on what? I'm secretly a very competitive player. By the way, it's been like... I'm not reading chat as much. I'll get back to it when I can. Playing a good deck doesn't make a good player. You don't know how you got here? You probably got here from Mr. Logs. We have no Plunder Patrol cards in hand. We're keeping Redbeard on field so that it can use its quick effect. And that's exactly why we have Redbeard. The problem here is we still do not have a Plunder Patrol card in hand. We'll be able to summon more Plunder Patrol monsters just to fill up board. 2 Max C? Man, this player pulls everything. We're so doomed. We're so doomed. But I digress. That's why I'm like having a lot more fun with the One Piece PCG. Cause like you don't have to deal with Max C. There's no real negates in the game yet, but I'm sure there's gonna be something in the future, but like... It's the start, it's the advent of the card game, you know? So it's kind of new, everyone's getting into it, it's been pretty fun. Drain his deck? How? The only monsters I can summon are Jord and Lys. Let's go into Jord with Redbeard. So at least if they summon a monster, we can get the card draw. And then, I don't know, we'll figure it out from there. Technically, we can negate one... Another Imperm column? Well, no, it's not a column, it's just an you're kidding me, you're kidding me. Man. It's a Plunder Patrol moment, if I've ever seen one. I guess this is what happens when you play in the Max C. We only have one out, and that's after they summon a monster. We get the card draw, and we can negate one card effect. No, we're not equipping it. No. We probably should have summoned this in defense position, to be honest. No, we're not going to do that. We're gonna need a copy of Black Eyes if we don't send it. Unfortunately, they hit all of our monsters that can special summon, so... Let's just fill up our board with more monsters, because why not? Yeah, just might as well just keep special summoning, right? How many cards you got left? I get one more special summon. Every time. I forgot what my tangent was. They're doing Sword Soul stuff. Right, One Piece TCG. So I'm having a good time with it. Deep Sand Salie lore. Way back when, about like a decade or so ago, a fresh new card game came out called Card Fight Vanguard. You may or may not have heard of it. I was a player in the first launch. Since then, it's... Hey, they didn't go barren. I respect this player so much. What do you do? When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish. Okay, I have an idea. We are going to summon Whitebeard. That's gonna bait out the quick effect of Tenyi. And then we use the second effect of List to negate the activation. It really doesn't do much, but... we can recycle the same thing next turn? I don't know if that was super worth it, actually, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so I played that for a bit, but then when it rebooted itself, I just couldn't, like, oh man, they didn't take the bait. Unfortunate. Good night, Inko. Have a good one. I should start looking for people to raid, because I don't want to be up too late. Thank you for the snack. Unfortunately... it's better to go back to the extra deck than to have it get banished. No, I'm actually in PST, so it's like barely still like the third of... Aw, man, it was going so well. Well, all things considered, they can't clear board. So, Barons once per turn, they can destroy a card, and then the negate is once per on the field. So, how can we play through that? 24 hours? No, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to do that. I got work to do. I have sleep to be had. Definitely gonna be the last duel of the night. Let me bring up Twitch so I can start browsing who's on. Oh man. Well. See, you have so much better cards than Bevrin. You have so much better cards than Bevrin. They fell for their own impulse column. The fool, the fool. Could you believe it? Could you believe it? You saw it here first, folks. You saw it here first. The nerfs did nothing. The nerfs did absolutely nothing. I'm just doing it to do it. I'm just doing it to do it. It's not gonna do anything. I'm just doing it to do it. little bit less damage from it. I guess that's like part of it, but... Okay, we... Plunder Patrol Booty. Wait, the effect's negated! Nice, we keep it for this turn. That actually works out really well in our favor. This is gonna make or break us the game. This is gonna make or break us the game, basically. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Shipyard. We're gonna get rid of Coal Mine. That's right. What do you do? Wind, 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 water, dark. Water. It kind of doesn't matter what attribute we change though. Really? All three of you... All three of you... I guess we did pull out a lot of the deck. That one's kind of on me. That one is kind of on me. We can't bring out Blackbeard? We could do that. We could Blackbeard. Ugh, but we can't. Because if we bring out Blackbeard, they're gonna negate it. We need monsters on the field. Shipyard doesn't go off. But now, because we have Plunder Patrol Booty on the field, we can bring Shipyard back. I can't summon enough monsters for Max C. Plunder Patrol monsters. The biggest problem is, if we try to activate a monster effect, they're going to ban it. How can we play around? We might have to just beat over it? But I don't know if we have enough cards for that. How many copies of Party are in the graveyard? 2? 2 copies of Party, 500 attack. Okay, we're just gonna have to... We're gonna have to see if we can bait out Berserker? If he activates it now, we can beat over it and figure out the rest? No? Okay. Is Ash Blossom in your graveyard? It is. Okay, Ash Blossom's in the graveyard, which means... This is really greedy. I have to see if I can bait this out. If he lets this go through, we have 2 routes we can go. Okay, nice. That means we have to top deck. We have to bait on a top deck. If we send Bluebeard, let's see if we can maybe... Let's see if we can get the card draw. Ash Blossom. Man, we're gonna have to beat over it then. It's rough out here. I don't think we can. That's the problem. I think we just lose either way. Man, that's so unfortunate. They just had all the outs. Again, we were playing in the Ash Blossom. It Well, that one's on me. Let me check the notifications because I've been kind of ignoring them. Autumn TCG, thank you for the follow. Man. So unfortunate. You love me? Aw, thank you. King of the Plunderer. Let me start like reading chat. Thank you, thank you. Aw, man. There goes my spell and trap cards. Let's go Redbeard first. Because we need the card draw no matter what. But yeah, like, Berserker the Tenny is just so much better than Beverin. Like, I guess maybe it's a little bit harder to get out? Oh, wait, we can do this. You hate the Master Duel timer? It is what it is. I don't get too phased by the timer. Please? A Plunder Patrol card! Okay, nice. Shoes. Let's go Liz. Let's go Liz for the negate. Oh, no, my Plunder Patrol cards. We can't banish it now. Dang it. The timing window is so unfortunate. Which card are you destroying? Aw, thank you. Well, if we send Shape to the graveyard, assuming one of our Plunder Patrol monsters are still on the field, that means we can equip them with Emblem. And Baron's off of the field too. Aw, man.